I'm Dr. J of the Jamanis Project, and today we are going to talk about holding your instrument. The first thing about it is, what is holding me up? I want to be balanced. I want to be grounded. The ground is holding me up. So that's why what we talked about in our warm-up video is so important, to ground yourself. So please check that video out as well. Now, holding the violin. This is can be very uncomfortable if we look at it the wrong way. We want to embrace it. Look how I am right here. And I am holding on my instrument, and I don't change. Nothing changes about me. Now, this is a very important part. I'm resting my violin on my collarbone, and you see my left hand. It's an active part. It's really a tripod. You have your instrument, your dead weight of the head, and your left hand helping you to provide freedom of motion. So this is why our thumb, it's very important to have the thumb be loose and relaxed and have this part cradling the instrument. See that? That rests. And then you have a comfortable point at which you can balance the violin. And it still helps you hold it up. And you can keep this very free without clamping. And you don't. And if you move off the neck, I tend not to do that. Some people teach that, but I don't do that. I keep a little balance. I move off when I get higher. Right about there I start. But I try to keep my hand as low as possible. Okay, the tripod on the collarbone, dead weight of head. That's why it's important to do those exercises at the beginning, keeping your head relaxed, and your left hand, holding it up together. Now you notice how my strings are parallel to the ground. I hold the violin up a little because once I get the bow moving, I'm going to want to have a level playing field. Okay, so I want that. I want to have the freedom. That's why some of the rigid shoulder rests I tend to avoid, because they mold to my shoulder has to mold to it. So I like to have a little bit more freedom, and I like to build up the added space that the violin itself does not provide by having a little higher chin rest. Every once in a while, if I'm playing a long time, I might put on a little pad. And that pad magically appeared. I recommend this. It's very subtle. This is actually made for a 16th size violin. And I just put a little bit here just to make up that little space. And I don't put it really close because then I'm stretching my neck. Okay, I've heard people instructed to do that. I move mine away and this is not to hold the instrument. It's a shoulder pad. It's more like a safety net. I'm still holding it up the way I was, but if I need to, it'll be there. My head is not popping forward. I'm not clamping. We do not clamp the instrument. We just gently embrace the instrument. It's embracing, I have motion. Okay, and then I can easily do slides and vibrato, things that we will talk about later. So the thing is to stay relaxed. How you are right now, how I am, should be how you are when you're playing. You want to do this? Even this. This is a very awkward stage, and a lot of people are taught to play the violin like this before they add the bow, and I'm getting a headache. So now I'm relaxed. And actually, this enables me to listen with my left ear a little better. This changes the way I hear when I'm looking down here. So that will bring me to another topic later about do we put tape on the instrument or not. Okay, now we're going to put it into action by having the violin on my shoulder, with the resting on the collarbone, my left hand helping to hold it up, my dead weight of the head on the chin rest, very relaxed. I put the bow into the string. The fact that the strings are parallel to the ground, I can keep a nice sounding point right near the bridge. And as far as the hold with the left hand, that's where it gets a little bit, it's a little delicate here, because you want to keep I keep the violin neck resting right on that ledge, right there, and my thumb gently on the neck, about opposite the index finger, like that. And then when I shift, it's very free. And when I do vibrato, it's again very free. The thumb is a matter of preference. We all have different sized thumbs. We have different hands. So as I said, this is a delicate area. You just want to make sure that you're comfortable and balanced. So there you have it.